Tom, let's talk about the great wealth transfer and the players involved in it. So what are, as you call them, first-gen high net worth clients, and what's important to them?
Yeah, thanks for having me. First-gen high net worth clients are those that have really made their money over that first generation and are really trying to navigate a lot of new things associated with the transfer to that next generation, right? So that's estate and tax issues that perhaps they aren't familiar with. And so Edward Jones, been around for 102 years. We're in a ton of communities with business owners and farmers that are looking to transition to that next generation. And so we're there looking to help them make that happen, knowing that they're going to deal with some complexity they haven't dealt with before.
And you have Edward Jones Generations, and this is a program that you've been enhancing. Tell me about the program and tell me about what you've been doing with it.
Yep, Edward Jones Generations launched earlier this year. It's our first private client services offering for clients with over $10 million of investable assets. And so what this program is an opportunity for us to do what is our superpower, which is have our financial advisors and branch teams come alongside clients and really help them navigate the personal side of wealth, while also bringing in the experts from a tax, estate, investment, and just overall planning perspective to help them make the best decisions possible, not only for them, but for their families.
And it used to be that only very high net worth investors and endowments would dabble in alternatives and hedge funds and private real estate deals. Now it's being offered to everyday retail investors, if you will. So how is this changing the business?
When you think about after-tax risk-adjusted return, private markets have grown. So when you think about alternatives in that space, it's an important part of the overall portfolio construction, and we want to be able to offer that to our clients. And so as part of Edward Jones Generations, we're beginning to offer private credit, private real estate, private debt, and we'll look to expand from there. But a great opportunity to add to that portfolio diversification and really enhance, I would think, risk-adjusted returns at the end of the day.
And this push into alternatives is coming along with some regulatory changes. Firms are much freer now to offer clients private market assets. So can you talk about the regulatory environment and how you see that evolving?
Yeah, Edward Jones, we've been around for 102 years. The principles that we have about when we think about our clients is really just being as conservative as possible when it comes to an investment philosophy perspective. And so the regulatory economic changes that we'll see over the next pick your time frame, they'll be substantial. And what we think about is just trying to be as conservative as possible, is navigating that on behalf of our clients to get them the best outcomes as possible. So that's what we're here to do. We stand for clients and helping our branch teams serve them as best as possible.
Meanwhile, technology is changing faster than ever, much faster than the regulatory environment. So how are you adapting to new technologies, most notably AI?
Great question. You think about technology and change, that's a constant within business, no matter what time period. We're going through a lot of different changes with AI. The one constant we see is that families navigating their wealth, the personal side of wealth, need that trusted person next to them to help them do that. Technology will make that process more efficient, but at the end of the day, that human relationship, I think, will sustain the test of time. And it's the business we're in, and it's why we're so excited for the future.
And then finally, Edward Jones is well known for its holistic approach to money management, to transferring wealth. What does that mean going forward, especially in this age of rapid technology advances?
I think when we think about transferring wealth, it's about bringing the best we can think of in terms of the technology that supports that overall comprehensive financial planning-based value proposition to our branch teams to help them be efficient, but also deliver the best advice possible. We're an advice firm. At the end of the day, you talked about a financial planning firm, and we want to be able to deliver that advice as efficiently, but as tailored to that individual as much as possible.
All right, well, thanks for coming on and talking about it.
Thank you for having me.